Hello, this is KJ Waters, and I thought I might do like a little video chat. So happy Friday the 13th. If you're watching this, it is the spooky day, and it's in October. So I thought I might release a chapter of one of my books. I'm looking at maybe chapter 13. So I have to just double check and make sure that I'm not giving away too much, but I'm going to do that shortly. So I will connect it to this video and do a link to that. In the meantime, I just want to tell you what's going on with me. I have been working really hard on plotting out Killing Time, which is the sequel to Stealing Time. The Stealing Time series, and it's book three. And I'm really excited about it. I'm having so much fun writing it. I might maybe sort of kind of have bitten off more than I can chew, because I started writing a character who is from the 18th century, and he goes back in time. Not to give anything away, but the problem is, how do you research his language and use it appropriately for what he will say, and then also make it everyone around him, he's going to go back in time. I'm not going to tell you exactly when, but dang it, I am so excited for the storyline that I just figured out the last couple days. So I've been like trying to plot it out and figure out what to do with it. Such a cool idea. I'm very happy with it. And I have a new secret weapon. He's a guy who has he's got a master's in English history, and he loves this kind of stuff. So I'm going to pick his brain and see if there's anything even more I can do to make that more dramatic. So I'm working hard on that. It probably won't come out, given the fact that I now have way too many storylines thrown into this one, because that's how I roll. It probably won't be out for, I don't know, it's probably going to take me a year. I hate to say that. I'd like to do it this summer, but given what I just came up with, it might take a little bit longer with that whole research part. But if my new secret weapon will work quickly, then it'll be sooner. Anyway, so I'm working really hard on that. I'm also working on a sequel to Blow. Blow is my short story. It is set during Hurricane Ivan, and I have it end in a very exciting point, and so I start Blow 2. And I haven't come up with a good title yet, but that's what I'm calling it for now. That's where it will start. It's right at the end of that. So that's been a lot of fun too, to kind of sort through the details of that one. There's going to be a part 3 to that as well. It's going to be like a 3-part short story, and then I'll also release it as a one long short story. Does that make sense? You know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. And the other thing that I've been working on, Suzanne Kelman and I have the podcast, Blondie and the Brit. And one of the things that we've been doing is plotting out. We have not been recording as much. We took a little bit of a break. She has been writing like crazy. She's about to release her 3rd book. And it's on pre-sale right now. So we haven't done as much of our little podcasting, but we have several things coming up. Right now we're talking to Amy Van Sant. She is part of Authors Cross Promotion, and she's someone that we've mentioned a lot in the program. We're about to interview her next Friday, so I'm really excited. That will air shortly after. We also have Kim Harris Hunt, who's been on a couple times, but she's part of a boxed set, which is kind of a new thing that's going on. Where you release your book with other authors and release it as a box set, only exclusive to that one thing. So we'll hear more about that. And I have a couple other people that I haven't actually heard back from yet, but they're good, and you will enjoy them. I know you will, because they're very interesting and prolific authors with lots of good ideas. So if you have any comments, questions, please attach them to this video, and let me know if there's something you want me to talk about. Please ask questions. If there's something that you want to suggest to me, or people that you'd like to have on the program, let me know. And if you happen to know things about 18th century, or maybe even the 15th century, 14th, 15th, let me know. I'm writing that part of the story right now. So thanks. Great talking to you. And I hope to do this again. Bye.